Welcome. Another workout with me, Katie Hamilton, fitness coach, core coach, body coach, mind, body, spirit coach. Okay, so this is one of my favorite self-care practices is movement, which is why I offer it on YouTube for free for you to feel inspired and to enjoy working out and to be guided by someone so you don't have to think about what to do. So I need you to grab yourself an AccuBall and weights, blocks, a Pilates ring, and your band. So go ahead and grab that now. We are going to focus on legs, core, and more legs today. And as always, we start with warming up our feet. So go ahead and start rolling out your feet on your AccuBall. Reaching up through the crown of your head and starting to pull and think about your core. Reaching up tall. Draw the belly button in and start to anchor down through the side of the body. So when we're focusing on posture, we have energy moving up through the crown of the head, and we also have energy moving down through different parts of our body. So our ribs are moving down and in, our armpit muscles are moving down, right? And that gets us out of our shoulders and rounding, which is kind of the general posture for a lot of people. Sitting at a desk, using their technology, looking at a screen, even walking around town, there's like a forward fold, like rounding, especially if energetically we're holding on to pain or trauma or have low self-esteem, our posture will adjust accordingly. So bringing up energy through the crown of your head will already put your spine in a better position. And then we're going to switch feet. And something that people used to teach was like pinch your shoulder blades back to find posture. And I can't say it enough. That is the worst thing to do for your shoulder joint. It places everything out of alignment. So you actually just let your arms fall naturally, but lift up through the crown of your head. So from the side, pinch, pops things out, pulls my shoulders out of alignment, hang the shoulders and reach up through the crown of the head. So slouched, pinched, or reaching up through the crown of the head and drawing the ribs in at the same time. Keep rolling your foot. You can try that sitting at your desk as well. Put little reminders in your phone, posture, alignment, or standing up and realigning your spine will help energy flow and a little bit more productive and efficient in your mental body. So pressing down through the foot, tight. We're going to place the ball of the foot on top of the AccuBall. Place your heel on the ground and feel a little stretch in the back of your calf. Keep drawing your ribs in. So I'm feeling core activation as if I'm about to go into an ab curl. And that's what helps to create a smaller and tighter waistline for those who that's one of your goals. It's going to happen from toning your core in the right way. So switch legs, ball of the foot on top of the AccuBall, heel down. Because a lot of the time I've noticed over the last many years of training at a gym, people at a gym, that people like to do their sit-ups and they're just like cranking their spine and pushing their belly out. And that's not going to train the deeper core muscles. So you actually want to pull everything in like you have a corset wrapped around your waistline. And release. Okay, so we're going to circle ankle and wrists. Spread your fingers wide and switch direction. And then tuck the toes under and bend and straighten. So from the side, you're opening up through the front of the foot. And then flip the toes and bend and straighten. Reach up through the crown of the head. And switch, circle. Big circle. And switch direction. And then tuck your toes under, bend and straighten. Belly button in. So core-wise, you can always, these are the things that are gonna go through your head, especially if you watch my videos, my clients say, like, basically your voice is in my head all the time. Corset muscle, so wrapping the waistline tight, belly button to spine, and then lifting up on the pelvic floor muscles. Flip the toes the other direction, down and up. And release. Both heels on the ground. And we're going to bend the ankle. So we're flexing the ankle from the side. This is about the ankle, it's not a squat. Flexing the ankle. Using the shins to pull the knees towards the toes. 3, 2, and 1. Now go ahead and grab weights. And we're going to go into our calf raises with weights. Up and down. Eyes up. And now turn your toes out, and we're going to come up. 2, and 1, and then toes in. 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay. Slow marching. So we always warm the body up from our toes to our head, activating the neuromuscular system so that we're primed for a bigger movement patterns. But if you don't have time, you can get a lot out of just joining me for this activation warm-up part, which is better than doing nothing. Kick heel to bum. It's already, I can feel it bringing fresh oxygen and energy to my brain, flushing out the cobwebs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arm out to the side, and we're going to circle the knee. And then switch direction. And switch legs. Up, out. For 3, 2, 1, and switch direction. For 3, 2, and 1. Straight leg, left leg in front, out to the side, back on an angle. Okay, front, side, and angle. Front. All the while, you're feeling your core, right? Strong. Reach up to the crown of the head. And then pulse it back behind you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Front, side, and back. That's it. Arms out. Front, side, and back. And again. And pulse it. Upper bum. 3, 2, 1, and release. Arms up and down. Arms up. Two more. One more. Hold the arms up. One arm forward, one arm back. And switch. feel your back strong. Part of having a strong postural alignment is having back muscles that are active. They can get very sleepy if we don't use them and wake them up with movements like this. Okay, so palms down, elbows wide, pull between the shoulders. 3, 2, 1, and elbows narrow and pull in. 4, 3, ribs in. 2, 1, and release. Okay, grab your Pilates ring. This is very handy, so if you don't have one, I recommend getting one online. You can go on Amazon, get a Pilates ring. Okay, so you're going to squeeze the ring between your lower leg and tick tock from heel to heel. Tick tock. We are feeling this is activating our core. This is also helping to activate our hips for all our squats and lunges and fun things we're going to do today. So side to side. Squeezing the ring between your inner thighs is also activating the inner thigh. This is an amazing routine to do before hiking or going for a walk or a bike ride. So again, you can always just do the first 20 minutes of my workouts, which is this activation, waking the body up, priming the neuromuscular system. So we're placing our feet on the inside of the ring. And even if you're just going to sit at a desk for the rest of your day, like I do with Zoom, training my clients and my health coaching clients and my home design clients, it's all now on Zoom. So I'm sitting. So I really find the days that I start with this activation and moving my body that I am so much more alert and happier and more joyful and more present with my clients, side to side. It's kind of like, the idea that you got to fill your own cup before you can help anyone else. And that's what we do with our exercise routine. Keep going side to side and release. All right. Get your band and place it above your knees. We're going to come into a squat. So we're going to sit back, pulling that band apart. Sit back into your heels. Pause at the bottom. Come up halfway. Pause. Up halfway. Pause. And all the way up. Okay, now we're going to go into a squat walk. So we're going to walk the legs from side to side, waking up those outer hips. We're also using our core, requiring our core and our back extensors as we're bent over. That's it. 2 more. And release. Take that off. Okay. Hands over shoulders. We're going to rotate our ribs to the right and then to the left. And in fact, if you have a Pilates ring, let's grab it, because this is going to help keep your hips stable and quiet as you isolate your ribs, rotating from side to side. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to kayak our boat. Figure 8 with the ribs. And then backwards. Three, 2, 1, and release. Good work. All right, coming onto your back now. Continuing to warm up. Allow the bones to settle on the earth. Take a few deep breaths. Draw your belly button down, hands on the ground. Activate your left glute and bring your right leg up and down. Up and down. Ribs down, belly in. 3, 2, and 1. And switch. Up and down, activating the right glute, lower obliques, ribs it down, belly flat, tabletop. Lift your pelvic floor muscles, the muscles that essentially stop you from the flow of pee. So you want to lift those muscles up, and then we're going to alternate, lifting the right leg up and down and the left. And I'm focusing on keeping my pelvis really quiet. Nice and stable. No rocking in the pelvis as the legs move. We're going to make it harder, so we're going to go lead with the left and then right, and then left and right. It's going to recruit more core. And then switch legs. One more. Hold it here. And now we're going to straighten and bend. Straighten and bend the legs. 3, 2, hold it. Point and flex. 3, 2, 1. Straighten the right leg, hover above the earth. And switch. And switch. And switch. And come back, point the toes, open up into splits. Pull the legs together. Open and close. Four, 3, 2, 1, and release. Hands behind your head. Curl your upper spine. Keep your lower spine and pelvis neutral. You're going to have more power if you pull down through your armpit muscles. Like you're trying to pull your elbows towards your knees. 3, 2, one more, hold it up. Reach towards your heels, hold. Right arm overhead, and then switch. 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 And switch. And release. Grab your ring and place it between your thighs. If you don't have a ring, you could use a block or a pillow. Squeeze in and out. Neutral pelvis. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the hips up and down. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. Hold it, squeeze. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Whew, good work. Place the balls of the feet together, soles of the feet together, and you're holding your knees open, okay? So you're gonna actually hold using your inner thighs. We're gonna lift the hips up and down, different version of a glute bridge. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Hold it up. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Straighten the legs onto the ground. Hold your Pilates ring. Bring your arms overhead. We're going to roll ourselves up all the way up to a seated position. Try to come to your sit bones and then roll yourself down. Tuck your pelvis. And come back. And again, up. Pull the armpit muscles down, tuck the pelvis a lot to come up, and then tuck the pelvis to come back. And again, up. And back. And up. And all the way up. Hold it. Reach the right arm. So hold the ring in front of you, reach the right arm, open, and then switch. And switch. Switch. One more time each side. Open the ribs. And to the left. And come back to center. Beautiful. Okay, coming onto your stomach. Okay, so on our belly, arms in front, eyes down. We're going to lift opposite limbs. Float and pause and come back down. Float them up and pause. And down. And again, up. And down. And up. And now we're going to go all four. Hold it up, bring your elbows in and out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the head, heels together. Squeeze the heels together, knees apart. Keep squeezing the heels together as you lift your knees up off the earth, a couple inches. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, squeeze, and release. Pushing up into all fours. Spread the fingers wide, push down through your shins, pull your belly button in, so ribs strong. Pull the shoulder blades apart. Pause here. Lift your right leg behind you and left arm in front and pause. That's it, reach. And now down and up. Nice and slow. Keep the ribs pulling up. 3, keep your hips square. 2, one more, hold. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Push down through the shin, the right shin, left leg back, right arm forward, up, pause. And now we're going to go down and up. Keep the belly pulling in. If you have a mirror nearby, check your posture out. 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Hold. And release. Push back into child's pose. And stretch that out. Okay, coming into a side plank. We're going to come from our feet. Stack your bottom elbow under the shoulder. Lift your hips up. Four, three, two, one. Shift into front plank on your elbows. And then shift into side plank. Lifting up. Four, three, two, one, and release. Okay, coming onto your elbows. We're gonna work our hip flexor. Straighten your right leg. Maintain neutral pelvis and lift your right leg up and down. So you're not going to get very high if you maintain neutral pelvis. Flex the foot. You're going to feel a stretch in your calf, down your hamstring perhaps. Turn your toes in, up and down. And turn the leg out. And switch. Up and down. Turn your toes in for 4, 3, belly in, 2, 1. Turn your toes out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! And release. Coming up onto your knees. Okay, one of my favorites for our waistline, for our lower back extensors and our hips. Arms out to the side. We're gonna balance, reaching that leg out to the side and bring it back. Balancing on your right leg as you move the left leg out and underneath you. So many of your stabilizers and your trunk, all these muscles are turning on to help. Whoop. Okay, hold here. We're gonna go into a side bend. Imagine your body is between two panes of glass. You can't touch the glass in front or behind, so you're truly side bending with no rotation. Two more. One more. And release. Have a seat. Take a moment. And we're going to go to the other side. All right. Arms out. Balance. Two more. One more. Hold it. And side bend. Two more. One more. And release. All right. Standing up, have some water, and then maybe back here. It's leg time. You're like, what have we just been doing the whole time? Legs, yes. Warm up is officially over. Okay, so we're gonna grab our medium heavy weight. So I'm gonna grab my 15 pounds. We're gonna go into a two-legged squat, sitting back in our heels and standing up. You do what's appropriate for you, perhaps no weight. You could sit in and out of a chair, squat that way. You can go halfway down. 4, 3, 2, one more. And release. Good. Okay, we're going to grab our heavier weights for deadlifts. Slight bend in the knee. Stick your bum up behind you. Glide the hands down the front of the legs and stand up. Slight bend so you don't lock your knee joint. That's it. Ribs in. Three, 2, one more, and release. Okay, grab your Pilates blocks or yoga blocks. I refer to them as both. I never know what I'm going to say. Okay, hands together. Heels on top of your blocks. We're going to come down into a full squat all the way down, if that's available, and then all the way up. And again, all the way down. If not, go back to your squats, your normal squat. If that's not available, you can come down and give me some hip ups on the ground. March, there's always something you can do. Down and up. And no pause. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing like listening to some beautiful piano music while squatting. Why not? Maybe it'll focus our mind even more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. We're going to do that again. Come a little lower. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. You're probably like, hey, no. Beautiful music like this is not motivating me. So let me give you a new vibe. Okay, so we're going to come back into our calf raises like we did at the beginning. With your heavy weights, up and down. 3, 2, and 1. Turn your toes out slightly, up and down. 3, 2, 1. Turn your toes in, up and down. 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, we're going to go into airplanes. Arms up by your side or by your side. Hinge forward, keeping your head and heel in one line. Three, 2, and 1. Hold it. 3, 2, 1, and release. Switch sides. That's it. That's it. Reach. Belly in. One more. Hold, 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 and release. Woo! All right, shake it out. Give me a little shake, a little bounce. Woo! Shake and bounce. "30 seconds. Make it your own, as high intensity or low intensity as you want, but I want you to shake it out. It's too good. We gotta keep going. 30 more seconds. Woo! My favorite way to blow off steam is through shaking and dancing, freeing the mind. All right, we're gonna go back to legs. Split squats. Right foot forward, left foot back. Down and up. That's it. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And release. Switch sides. Woo! You can have your arms up or down. It's up to you. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Come down into plank. Back to core. Lift your right leg. Lift your left leg. Right knee, right elbow. Left knee, left elbow. And stand back up. Woo! All right, we're going to go into apple picking. Pick some apples. Maybe strawberries. Left foot, right arm. And ankle, knee, hip. Open the chest. Balancing. Focusing the mind. Stick with it. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it. Hold it. 4, 3. Transfer your weight into your heel. Heel. And release. Other side. Reach. Down and up. Woo! Bend the ankle, knee, hip. 3, 2. Hold it on 1. Hold it. And release. Shake it. Shake it out. Grab your heavy weight. Like you grab 20 pounds. Turn your toes out. Plie. Down and up. 5, 4, Side plank. Let's go. Woo! Keep going. Last time. Both sides. Step your right foot forward. Reach up. Reach back. Reach up. Back leg straight. Reach forward. Reach up. Reach forward. Pause. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Back leg straight, arms up. We're going to go forward. Touch the ground. All the way up. Forward. Touch the ground. All the way up. This time, don't touch the ground. Come forward. Keep your arms by your ears. 3, 2, 1 more. And stand up. Okay, we're going to go into our lunges, side lunges. We're almost done. Step, lunge, step together. Sit back in your heel, and down. Three, or you can have your hands by your side. 2, 1 more. Switch sides. Down and up. 3, 2, core strong. 1 more. Good work. Whew. Okay, we're gonna do a little bouncing. So we're gonna jump. Hop forward, both feet, hop back. Hop forward, hop back. Now try one foot. And switch. And switch. And release. Okay. We're going to go into some skaters. We're almost done. Skaters look like this. You're going to go side to side, or you're going to jump side to side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, grab your roller. Go grab your roller. We're gonna finish off on our back. Finish off on our back. Heels on the roller. One of my favorite hamstring exercises. Heels on the roller, hands on the ground, toes up. We're gonna lift the hips up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, And 1. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Woo, 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 woo. We did it. Straighten your legs. Reach your arms overhead. Collapse into the ground. Amazing work. Amazing work. Big achievement. Take some deep breaths. All right, draw the right knee towards you. Hands around your right shin. And then cross that leg over to the left. Right arm out to the side. I am the one, I rule my world. Nobody rule my destiny. You are the one, you rule your world. Nobody rule your destiny. Let me live my life. Switch. Let me live it up, live it up. Let me live my life. Leave me alone, let me live it up, live it up. Pull that leg over to the right. Oh, butt stretch. Back to center. Bring your heels up towards the sky. Happy baby. Holding on to the outer edges of your feet or your thighs. Just opening the inner thighs is what matters. You can do that many different ways. My world. Nobody rules my destiny. 'Cause you are the one. You rule the world. Nobody rules your destiny. Let me live my life. Come on up. Live it up, leave me alone, let me live my life. And one knee and the other. Live it up, leave me alone, let me live my life. Let me live it up, live it up. And one knee and the other, oh, so good. Live it up. Walk your feet to your hands. Rest. Roll yourself up. And reach the arms up. And then hold on to your foot for quad stretch. And switch. Oh, it feels so good. Why don't you live your life? Let me live my life. Leave me alone, let me live it up. Yeah. Woo! All right. Amazing. Hopefully you feel much better after all that movement. And big high five to you. That was awesome. I'll see you soon for more sweaty workouts.